right. Let's do our training. Christian Muller, field general. +1 speed, +1 tackle. Hell yeah. Oh, definitely. Carl Vanover, hybrid. He's aggressive, high motor. He's got great speed and acceleration. I mean, that is fantastic. I kind of want to give Jeffrey Nelson a different number. Let's give him like a double-digit number. All right. Who do we have to negotiate this year? Andrew Hutchins, no. Trent Brown, he's going to be 30. I'm not going to want to pay him. I'm going to pay Max Crosby. I'm probably not going to pay Cleveland Ferrell. Jonathan Abram, yes. Hunter Renfrow, that's up in the air. We got some people we can sign this year.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we've got a good one on tap between the visiting Houston Texans and the Oakland Raiders. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Oakland, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Texans and the Oakland Raiders. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They've been buoyed by getting 2 home games right at the start, and they come off a good victory in Week 1.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Texans, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes that actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
All right, let's get to it. Our defense was dominant last week, albeit against not very good quarterback. See what we can do this week.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson.
Oh, we got a screen.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
A check on Breida's numbers from last week. 19 carries, 68 yards.
And, partner, I thought it was a lot of fun for us to be able to sit in on their film session with the offensive line. We saw how they locked it up last week to pretty good success. And we see what the game plan is for this week.
Good work, Awuzie. Nice.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed.
He's got the completion to Hopkins.
He sold that route. He sold it so subtly.
The Raiders 42.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence.
That was a good route.
Find your veterans.
We used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Second and 5 now. Watson.
Uh-oh.
And the catch made by Hopkins. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 34. Well, how about the passing numbers so far on this first drive?
Oh, no doubt about it. They're flinging it around pretty successfully. And look at the start. The confidence level that we see in him rising because he's hit a few early. And how about the lap?
And got
Damn it.
Man, it's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Austin Hooper. His third.
Just a little stick route. They went all the way down the field on us, so our defense looked like trash one game and looked like beasts the other game.
Go set. 10-2 stop.
Focus, defense, focus.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zay Jones that time, but it'll be second down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future All-Pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Come on now.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time for the Raiders. 51 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Go get set.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad.
2nd and 2. And
Ah.
he's gonna go down. Back at the 11-yard
So annoying.
line. Bradley Roby, the
So annoying how they can audible into that.
blitz of the sack. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit. I think this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the...
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season.
Attaboy Ramsey. All right, our defense needs to go down and play. And apparently we cannot play man coverage against these guys. As I go right into man coverage.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he's taken down and able to slip across the 35. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Well, how many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it's a second down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes us 2nd and 9. Now left side, a completion to his tight end, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Off of play action, it's Watson.
Get him.
Under pressure,
Yeah.
now Watson, and down he goes.
What a nice read and play.
Attaboy Bradshaw.
Tackle. Never bought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback.
Great
and put him on the
coverage.
ground.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now it's Watson, a bootleg. And they open
I got
it's Robert
pulled out of
Woods.
position.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 38-yard line.
The goal for any
I got
offense
owned
versus
on that
his own
one.
defense,
I got completely
find
owned.
the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now this one complete on the slant route. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. These two teams.
No, I'm not going into man anymore
after
because
one.
DeAndre Hopkins whips that every single time.
Watson and the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's Breida. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
On 2nd and very short, Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Matt Breida, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Texans have taken the lead. Well,
He caught it. I don't even know why it's going to review.
But after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job.
Pass complete to Matt Breida.
Well, Deshaun Watson is on fire. And we can't seem to stop, what's his name, Breida either.
Ready? 70, Indy.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Tight down. There you go. Get it.
2nd and 9 now. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
He's scared.
1st and 10.
Off play action. Nelson.
Oh, he missed him.
Incomplete
He
there.
just simply missed him.
Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual
I know.
for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play.
Ready? 55. Hey, me and you all day. All day. I'm coming out. Big grip.
Nelson from the gun on 3rd down. And the catch made by Walters. And he's going to have a
Attaboy,
first
Walters.
down. He's brought down at the 44-yard line. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence.
Oh, man, that took way too long to develop. What was the deal with that?
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Zay Jones was the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he can only
Couldn't do
get
anything
this to
on
the
that.
42-yard line. And that is not near enough. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. Looking for
nice.
a seam, but finding none.
Nice work.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I got it.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Watson, he finds Hopkins complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Almost picked.
Down, but it'll wind up
almost picked.
The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Airing it out deep for Wood. It got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped.
Just ran verticals.
Inside the 40.
Ran verticals right through my defense.
34 on 3rd down. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, here's Breida. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 27-yard line. Watson now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson, catch made by Fulgham. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll try to run with Breida. And that play going absolutely nowhere.
That was lucky.
He's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
That was real lucky.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go, D.
Watson. And they're going to get him. They
Yeah.
get him out of the sack back at the 16-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Back to throw, Watson. It's complete to Hopkins.
Nope.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I'm going to get a chance to put points on the board, at least.
Here we go, here we go. 50, plant.
55. Wild Bill.
Ready, ready.
On first down, Nelson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Former Buckeye first-rounder Garyon Conley there to knock that away.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller.
Yeah, there we go.
Bounds,
there we go. That's how we move that football.
The 40. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
I was trying to throw the ball away. I hit the wrong button.
Battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort.
Got to try to get out of bounds.
Bring up 2nd down.
Get it.
Nelson now throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pryor has it complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down. Daniel Carlson set for the Raider field goal. This from 44 yards out, left hash. The kick by Carlson is
okay. There we go.
Within a touchdown, it's 17-10.
That's what we needed.
So yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if not.
This one's going to be a dogfight. I can tell. We got to get our running game going.
Here we go, set. 60 outlaw.
Let's go one more.
Shoot.
On the ground, Jacobs will get the 3rd quarter started. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level.
There we go. See, we can beat these guys down like that.
Raider first down, 17 yards. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this.
Uh-oh, he's hurt. Going to the locker room.
Here's
Not good.
2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
We own them.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Back to throw. Nelson. It's caught at the 10.
Yeah. Beautiful throw. Beautiful throw, beautiful catch.
It's your first drive of the second half.
He's got a bruised sternum.
Maybe just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can
Nothing
shake
broken.
them up.
That's good.
Boy, they hit that one.
So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is in.
He got it.
Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown.
Yep. Slam.
I'm going to go for 2 just so we have the lead.
Here's Nelson operating from the gun.
Just so we have the lead.
This will be caught as they convert here for 2.
It helps my mind. Helps ease my mind a little bit.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
That's right.
We're set. 19. Check 55. Mike. Squeeze, double.
On first down, it's Watson. Hopkins on the ground.
Oh, man.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
It's so hard to tackle.
For a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Man zone, it doesn't matter. He
Out of
just
scrimmage, the 37
wins.
on first and 10.
Watch the screen.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted.
There we go.
Picked off near the 42. And now off to the races.
That's what we
down
needed.
the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Short throw pick-6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Yeah, baby. Well, now all of a sudden we have an 8-point lead. Just like that.
We're set. 19. Check 55 to Mike. Watch the run. Check 13.
Fresh off the pick-6, it's Watson. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Now it's Breda. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
All right, third down.
Raiders call on a nickel set
Money
here
down
for
right
third
here.
down. Out of the gun, Watson. And it's complete. Cooper. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Let's go.
A big gain of 31 on third down.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. Here's Watson. He'll get this into the hands of Breda. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
Well, our tackling is not
Funny,
great
throughout
right
the
now.
time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd.
And he'll complete this one to Fulgham. Yeah, this
Attaway.
doesn't go anywhere. Backwards,
Attaway.
losing yardage to the 11. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Faking the give. Now Watson under pressure.
Oh, yeah.
Now Watson, and down he
That's
goes.
right.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.